Have every reason to be fired up. Mitch McConnell, an all-Republican or Republican majority Senate, and forget about Roy Moore and this other stuff and Big Luther and all that hogwash. The truth is 200 bills, they can't pass one. You were in Congress. What do they do all day?
I honestly can't tell you, and the number is actually close to 300 now that the House has passed out that are sitting in the Senate. Yeah, it's ridiculous. The thing I think that drives me crazy, and I know it does members in Congress and it does the American public, is when they don't vote. I mean, remember, the first vote on this health care bill was just a procedural vote.
Right.
It was not on final passage. It was, should we or should we not debate this? And I don't know how Rand Paul and Susan Collins and these others say, well, look, we don't want to debate it and we don't want any amendments to come up. And how John McCain says, no, we shouldn't do that. If you get past that hurdle, then you can offer amendments, then you can vote on those amendments, and if it ultimately fails, it fails. But you don't even get to that point. That's what's disgusting.
Why do they even call themselves Republican if they're not willing to vote on a procedural vote and get a bill out on the floor? I mean, they shouldn't be Republicans. But you know what? Let's talk about tax. Go ahead.
Well, under reconciliation, you only have to get to 50. So you're right. If you can just get Republicans to vote Republican, then you can actually have these debates on the floor of the Senate, the most deliberative body on the face of the planet that doesn't seem to debate anything.
Well, get this. The American people get it now. We are so disgusted, so disgusted. I mean, these people shouldn't be able to take a check any more than someone who's working in a job anywhere who doesn't produce isn't able to get a check. But you know what? I'm not even going to go into the fact that we're nowhere near the wall. I don't know what's going to happen with tax reform, but you're not there anymore, okay? You don't need these guys anymore. I want to know one thing, and I want to know this for my audience, for the Jeanine audience. I'll call them the Jeanine audience, okay? I'm a prosecutor. I was a judge. I did this for 30 years. I know how to put a case together and all that stuff. Barack Obama and his administration did things that if we did, we'd all be in jail right now. Now the Republicans are in power, and I am not suggesting the party has anything to do with it. But when we see blatant obstruction of justice, like we have seen in the Obama administration, example, when you've got Eric Holder committing perjury and being held in contempt, you were head of government oversight and reform, correct? You guys held him in contempt, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay? Why is he not being charged with a crime?
I can tell you that while I was in Congress and the chairman of the Oversight Committee, I did go over and visit with Attorney General Sessions, and it was one of the most frustrating discussions I had, because whether it was the IRS, Fast and Furious, the email scandal that we went through, I did not see the Attorney General willing to just let Lady Justice administer justice and follow through. I understood maybe the last 6 months of the Obama administration.
I don't have that much time. You spoke with Sessions on IRS Fast and Furious. Did he give you a reason? Did he say he's presenting anything to a grand jury? Yes or no?
No, he basically let me know that he wasn't going to pursue
that he's not presenting
anything on the major cases.
Okay, IRS on the major cases. Are we talking about Hillary Clinton? Because I haven't even gotten to her yet. He told you
the email scandal with Hillary Clinton. We had
the Clinton Foundation?
Brian Pagliano. We had the Brian Pagliano. I issued a subpoena to appear before the committee. He said no. He didn't even show up. We issued another subpoena. The U.S. Marshals served it. In my world, and in your court, I guarantee you that a subpoena is not an optional activity. We wanted the Attorney General to prosecute him, and he said no.
Let me see if I understand.
He issued a letter and said, I will not do it.
Okay, he told you he will not do it with Brian Pagliano, that he's not going forward on the Clinton email, Clinton Foundation, IRS, and Eric Holder Fast and Furious. No grand jury, no prosecution. Yes or no? No. He said no.
He did not specifically said he wasn't going to do that on. But have you seen anything yet? I mean, we're at the end of September here, and I haven't seen one.
I'm asking you, Jason.
He told me no, he would not prosecute on Brian Pagliano in the email case. They're still trying to look at the Fast and Furious, and they have done nothing on the IRS case.
Fast and Furious, the statute of limitations is going to run. I got to go. Jason Chaffetz, I'm frustrated. Thank you.